Huh? Ah! Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Volkswagen Multiplayer Series. I'm your host, PurpleFerretGaming, and I believe this is episode 15, and we have done some work off camera, and if you saw it in the beginning, the castle back there, I'm not going to show too much of it right now, but basically in this episode, I'm just going to be working on my castle a little bit while I talk to you guys, so, that's basically it. It's not going to be highly edited. No, I'm not going to make many cuts or anything like that. I just kind of want to talk to you guys a little bit while I work on the castle. So, as you can see, I've done, or so far, as you can see, I've done so much work on the castle off camera. Look at all that work that I've done. It's not really much of an interior yet. I'm planning on doing that off camera, but the exterior is looking pretty fancy. So, let's go ahead and hop over here, grab some stone brick. Where's our red wool? That is something that we will need. Let's just go check it out. But anyway, in this episode, I kind of want to be talking about 300 subscribers. I basically want to ask you guys if I should do a special for 300 subscribers, because I mean, it is a great thing. I mean, 300 subscribers, that's a lot of subscribers for me. That's 300, a whopping 300 people. And I mean, some people might not think it's a lot, but in my opinion, I think it's a pretty big accomplishment. So, I kind of want your opinion on if I should do a special or not, and if so, then what the special should be. I'm trying to remember where I put this red wool. I'm just gonna head to spawn and see if it's there. But I just kind of want your opinion on it. I mean, I don't really want to do a giveaway. I don't like doing giveaways because, I mean, hang on, is my mic position? Yes, it is. Okay, but I don't like doing giveaways because, I don't know. I just don't feel like, it's like almost like, bribing. Like if I say that I'm gonna be doing a giveaway once I hit 300 subscribers, then I'll be like, if you subscribe to me, if I get to 300, you'll be entered in a chance for a giveaway. And I don't know, I just don't like the idea of that. Oh, someone's calling. 1 second, I need to change to do not disturb, because I am currently recording. Let me just tell him real fast. And I need my red clay, and I have no idea where it is. But yeah, as I said, I don't really like doing giveaways. So leave giveaway out of there. I can do a vlog. You can make me do some kind of scary game or something. Like right now I'm doing Five Nights at Freddy's, but if you want me to do some type of scary game, I'll do something like that for you guys. And the textures just make me want to barf. So something like that. I'll really do anything except for a giveaway or getting like punched in the balls or something. I have red wool on me, seriously. That is such an idiot move, but in advance I do want to thank you guys for getting me to almost 300 subscribers. I am 18 away, currently at 282 at this moment of time, and I think that's pretty cool. That is pretty awesome. My goal is 300 before the 25th. It's the 18th right now, technically 2 hours until the 18th, but it's the 17th. So that leaves me 8 days and 18 subscribers, which is about 2 subscribers a day, and maybe one day you could have 3 subscribers in order to get need some dirt, need some scaffolding. All right, but yeah, that's a pretty high goal, but I think we can get there. So I'm not asking you guys to, you don't need to, but if you could just spread the word about my channel, that would honestly mean a lot. You know, just trying to reach my goal, because it's such an accomplishment. So I was thinking about something about YouTube today. I forgot what it was. Oh yeah, it was something about machinima. Nothing. None of your concern really. I mean, I'm partnered with machinima if you didn't know, but I was just thinking about it today because like, in order to receive your money that you make off of YouTube, and I will say in advance before anybody starts hating on me, I am most definitely not in YouTube for the money. I'm in it because of you guys, so I can make people smile, and for self-enjoyment because I think YouTube is fun. So, yeah, I'm not doing it for the money. So let's go ahead and start making this tower. I believe, yeah, we'll just continue doing this little pattern that we have going on. But if you guys did not know, I am partnered with machinima. So if you always wanted to know that, oh, speaking of not knowing stuff, that just reminds me. Maybe we could do possibly we could do a question and answer of some sort. Oops. I don't think I'm gonna be doing anything on the inside of these towers, just for exterior decoration, by the way. But possibly we could do a question and answer if you guys want it. The only thing I'm worried about is getting enough questions. Because I'm not popular on YouTube. People ask sometimes, how'd you get popular on YouTube? And I think, like, the correct term for that would be, how did I get to where I am right now? Which isn't even a lot, but I think it's a lot for me. But how did I get to, where I am right now is I upload daily, but I'm not popular. And what was I even talking? Okay, yeah. But the thing that I'm worried about is that I am not popular enough to the point where I might only get 6 or something questions, and that's really not even worth it to make a Q&A because it'd be just like a quick 5-minute video. But if you guys really want it and you will ask questions, then I'll go ahead and make that Q&A for you. It's totally cool. I'll do whatever. Feels like this is taller than the last one. That's fine. That's fine. These towers, I don't want them to be the same exactly. I kind of want them to be somewhat different from one another. Okay, over here I can't do the stairs thing because it conflicts with the other one. Oh no, I almost fell. But maybe I'll do a question and answer, something like that. That'd be pretty cool. Really, again, whatever. Whatever you guys want me to do, I will do. Except for a giveaway. Oops. But I think that's basically it. If I can think of something else to talk about, I would. Because I don't want to just sit here and talk about what I'm building. That's kind of boring. So on the front, we kind of have to dress it up a bit. Alright. Gotta go something like, something like that. Let's throw some stairs down here. Make it look all pretty. And not all bland. No. Oh, I lost my stairs. School's starting soon. That's something we could talk about. School is starting soon, and that's I don't know if I mentioned this, but the reason that I picked the 25th for the date of 300 subscribers is because that is when school starts, and I thought it would just be a good kind of event, if that's the right word that I'm looking for. Just kind of like a nice placement date, if that makes any sense. I don't know how to explain myself, but something like that. I don't know why I said something like that. But yeah, that's why I picked the 25th, if you were wondering. And I think it's the 25th. Here, let me look at my calendar real fast. Yeah, it's the 25th, because the 25th is on a Monday. And if you guys are wondering if I'm looking forward to school, the answer is kind of. A lot of people out there don't really like school. Honestly, I like summer more, but I'm I need to eat. That's what I need to do. But I'm indifferent. You know, I like the social aspect of school. I like talking to my friends. I like doing all that jazz, but I don't really like learning, in a word, or in a few words. I'm not really into the whole entire learning thing. I mean, I do fine in school. Last year, I'm not trying to brag or anything, but last year I got straight A's. I have good grades. I have pretty good grades. I'm not trying to brag here or anything, but there's honestly no better grades than what I get, or than what I got, because I got straight A's. So yes, I do get good grades. So school isn't really that difficult for me. I just don't like it. Like, I don't like sitting through the classrooms, listening to the teachers yell about how bad we are and how much we shouldn't talk. And I don't know, I just don't like that part of school. But you know, I like lunch. Lunch is fun. Oh, let's put that right there. Just on there. But I just like hanging out with my friends. We don't have recess anymore, obviously, because I'm in middle school. But we have break, we have lunch, we have a few times that we could kind of escape from all the school learning nonsense, which is basically the whole entire point of it. But there's a few times that we can escape. We have break, lunch, we have the passing period, which, if you did not know, that's, I think you could guess, but just to explain it, it's basically the time that you have to get from one class to another. And usually that's not really anything. You just walk like 5 feet to, maybe not 5 feet, but you walk a little ways to your next class. It's really nothing break wise, but you know, still good to stretch, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna have to break this torch. Plays back. All right. But how does this go? Just put that right there. So I'm indifferent about school. I don't actually, let me rephrase myself. I don't really mind learning, but it's like sometimes there's the times when you actually want to know something, and then you actually figure it out, and you're like, oh, that's why that's like that. And in those cases, school is fine. But for most of it, I'm just sitting there literally, like, with my head, like how you're not supposed to sit at a table during dinner. It's like with your elbows on the table and my face in my hands. And if I had my face cam on right now, you guys would understand. But that's basically how I am most of the time. But sometimes it's actually interesting. Like last year, I had this great teacher, and unfortunately, all of the 6th grade teachers, which grade I was in last year, if you didn't know. But unfortunately, all of the 6th grade teachers got moved last year. So they're no longer at my school, and that looks okay. We can keep it. But that kind of sucks. I don't want the towers to be the same. But that really sucked. I had this great teacher. He was my in 6th grade we didn't have one teacher for every single thing. We had like a teacher for math and science, and we had a teacher for language arts and social studies, and then we had our PE teacher or gym coach, whatever you want to call it, because we don't really have a gym because we live in California. We don't need it. Alright, but yeah, we had that, and we had this great teacher for social studies and language arts. And language arts, I always seem to like it because I like writing. I don't know why. That's just me. I enjoy writing. I like writing stories, but if I'm forced to write, I don't really like it. But in the scheme of things, I enjoy writing stories somewhat. And but one thing that I hated, my least favorite subject in the whole entire world, happened to be hang on, let me answer to this, kids. Happened to be oh yes, I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. My least favorite subject in school happened to be social studies, and this great teacher that I had, he just made it great. I mean, I actually looked forward to social studies when I would usually be like, social studies, but he made it great. I mean, he was a cool guy. He made us laugh a lot, and it's not a very stereotypical teacher. He was a really cool guy, really laid back. Obviously if you were bad, he would be yelling, but that's what teachers do. But all in all, he was a great teacher. And last year, I'm not actually orientation. What day is it right now? It is Sunday. So orientation, which is basically where we go and like buy all of our PE stuff, so like our gym shorts and stuff. So we buy that, and we get our class schedule. That is on Tuesday, so that's in basically tomorrow. But technically, if you're based around technicality, in 2 days, because it is Sunday right now. But pretty late at night. So orientation isn't. Did I call it orientation at first? It's orientation / registration. That is in 2 days. So we'll figure out what our classes are, and we'll figure out all that jazz. And something that sucks about my school, I wanted to share this with you guys. It doesn't really matter, but something that really sucks is that we can't have like any kind of binder that we want. We actually have to have a white binder. And something that I never understood, absolutely something that I never understood, is why the paper always has to be 8.5 by 11. I really don't get that. Like, what's the big deal? What if it's 8.5 by 12? Do you got a problem or something? But yeah, and I'm just babbling on at this point. When school starts, I won't be able to upload as much, but I'm gonna work my little butt off on the weekends so I can try to pre-record videos for every day of the week. That's 5 videos, and once I kind of get settled with school, I'll be able to be on my computer during the weekdays, but I've been on the computer a lot during the weekend, during the summer, so I can't really be on the weekdays, because my goal for the year, I actually have a goal. I want to actually try to make it somewhat fun, I don't know, not fun, but I want to have a goal. So my goal is to get only A's for the whole entire year, because last year, when I said I got straight A's, that meant that all of the grades accumulated towards the final ending grade. So like, let's say you get a B for the first semester and 2 A's, or an A in the second and an A in the third in one subject. So your final, if you get a B and an A, then your final grade would probably be an A-, or maybe just a regular A. So last year I kind of blew it in the first part of school, because I don't know, I was really just focused more on YouTube than school, which is school is more important, YouTube is more fun. YouTube is more important to me, but school is kind of something that you just gotta put before it. But in the beginning of the year last year, I kind of just blew it with my grades. So I got a C, B minuses, and I got like 1 A, which I think was in maybe math. But my goal for this year is to get all A's in every single semester. So like, yeah, like all A's. I'm never to get 1 B. But how long have I been rambling on? I've been rambling on for about 20 minutes. So I think that's a pretty good length of episode. So that's gonna wrap this episode up, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I'm PurpleFerretGaming signing out. Make sure to leave a like, blah 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 blah, subscribe. See you guys later.